Gotta pick myself up some bargains over Christmas. Found 3 gearboxes on Facebook, close enough, Facebook Marketplace for 130 quid I got them for. I've got one that's for the inertia starter. That one feels pretty good, but it's probably going to be for sale. And I've got 2, which are the pre-engaged starter, which is the same version I've got. So what I'm probably going to do is build a decent gearbox out of this one, that one. Flog this one on to make a few quid. But we'll see. I'm going to take the covers off, have a look at the internals of these 2, and then go from there. Well, they all move freely. He told me one of them, that one apparently was a bad gearbox. I'm not sure why, I'll have a look. Also, knock that over. Bit myself a crankshaft. Now I was going to get mine, wherever it is, reground, but I was getting quotes of like 300 quid to get the fucking crankshaft reground, and I only wanted the mains regrinding and the big ends polishing. Now the cheapest I got was about 240 quid plus VAT. So I managed to find this one. I went up to Bromsgrove to pick it up off a fella for 80 quid. Who also gave me some really good advice of how to get a little bit more poke out of the engine when I rebuild it. So yeah, I've had a quick measure. These are standard. The mains, sorry, big ends. The mains, when I measure it in inch, are about standard size, but for some reason read a bit bigger when I'm measuring in millimetre. But I am only using a vernier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these a polish up, get them looking nice and clean, and when I'm back at work I will take it in, give them a proper measure with a micrometer before I order any bearings. There you bastard, that's sharp. So yes, some nice little finds, and as I've got nothing planned today, it's time for a load of garage beers. I had a quick look at the gearboxes. This one I'm probably going to use for the rebuild. It does select all the gears nicely. And it does look... Come on, focus you prick. Apart from a bit of surface rust on here, the actual gears look really good on the inside. It looks like there's almost no wear on the bulk rings either, which is handy. But anyway, it's going to get rebuilt before I put it in the car. New seals, new bearings, all that fun stuff. This is the other one for the pre-engaged starter. Now it does move. The gears in it don't look too bad, but there's something wrong. It won't go into reverse, and it also won't come out, if that makes sense, even though it's not actually in. So there's something bound up in here. I've taken the ball out and the spring. Whether it's something down there on the gear, I'm not sure. But that'll get stripped anyway for parts, if I need any for rebuilding this one. So that's quite handy. I got 2 gearbox, 2 with the right casing, and should be easy enough there to make myself a decent gearbox. The inertia starter one, which selects all the gears nicely. Can't see any issues with that. That one's going to go up for sale. And that make a few quid back, and I've got me 2 gearboxes to rebuild. That's quite a nice little find, that was. Shame it didn't come with the clutch arms or anything, but I've got a spare one somewhere in that pile of shit.